Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here, coming to you from pretty much almost approximately the very tippy top of the Smoky Mountains. Judging by this sign, you can pretty much put two and two together and figure how far I've traveled. I came from the Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge area. Gatlinburg's 15 miles that way. Add another 4 or 5 miles past that is where I was staying in Pigeon Forge. I checked out of the hotel that I got in Pigeon Forge for about a week. I found a little cheap hotel there on the strip, stayed there a week. Today was my checkout date, and I'm heading to Cherokee, which is 20 miles that way. So I'm basically in the halfway point, and I've been driving up the mountains through this snow. Whoa, that guy just honked at me. It's my second channel, Daily Vlog channel. It's the Daily Dangerous Road. A lot of sun out here in this area, but farther down the mountain, it's actually very shaded, and there is a lot of ice and snow on the roads. But right here, the sun has actually dissipated quite a bit of the snow, so this isn't so dangerous. But when I was driving up the mountain, I was actually terrified a little bit of black ice, but I made it, and now I have to go down. The easy part is going up. The scary part is going down. Speaking of awesome, scary things, I was actually on the way to Clingman's Dome, which is 7 miles up the mountain even farther. That's where I originally wanted to do the vlog from, because that is the highest point in the Smoky Mountains. Rest assured. So we're actually 7 miles from Clingman's Dome. It's not 7 more miles up, but it's 7 miles to get there through treacherous, icy roads, and that road, unfortunately, is completely closed. They had it all blocked off, and I was not allowed to go up to Clingman's Dome. So hopefully I'll be in Cherokee about 3 or 4 days till Thursday or Friday. So maybe on Thursday or maybe on Friday I could do a vlog where I'm actually at Clingman's Dome. Hopefully the weather's a little bit warmer, there's less snow and less ice, and I can actually show you the very tippy top. But for now, we are at a place which I think is called Newfound Gap. And the view here is pretty breathtaking as well. I have not looked over the side of the mountain yet, so you're going to get a vicarious look with me. I parked my van right over there, started the vlog by the sign, got honked at by other Smoky Mountain tourist folk, or maybe locals. Probably the locals get very annoyed with all these tourists getting excited about snow and ice like I do. Snow and ice is a lot of fun when you really don't have to deal with it on a daily basis. But if you deal with snow and ice a lot, it becomes very annoying for a lot of locals. I know my sister lives in Indiana, and she actually deals with a lot of snow and ice in the winter. And she does not really enjoy it as much as a tourist like me enjoys it when they only see it a few weeks a year. Look at this chunks of ice. That's ice right there. That's ice. And that's snow. It's very hard, compact snow. Look at that bird. There's a bird flying towards us. See it? Right there. Look. There's a bird right there. Dive bombing, looking for food, nestling itself in the non-leaved trees. It's over there, kind of off in the background. Oh yeah. I want to actually show you this little signage area where they actually describe what was here back in the day. Look at this. Look at this little rock formation over here. The Rockefeller Memorial. Pretty cool. There was like a ton of people here back in President Roosevelt actually dedicated this, according to that sign. And that looks like it's pretty historically accurate. Normally when you go to a national park, this is a national park, not a state park. I think it's actually, no, maybe it is a state park. I could be incorrect if it's a national or a state park. Either way, normally when you come out to places like this, any kind of signage they have is completely accurate. Oh, look at this. It's the Tennessee-North Carolina state line. Elevation, 5,046 feet. Just shy of a mile. A mile, of course, is 5,280 feet. We are only 5,046 feet. And it is a national park. Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Right here on the state line. I didn't realize this was the state line. So technically, I'm in Tennessee right here. And then when I walk this way, I am now in North Carolina. I'm a North Carolina tourist. And then over here, I'm a Tennessee good old boy tourist. North Carolinians are good old boys too. I use the good old boy thing because in Gatlinburg they actually have Cooters, which is an awesome museum and a gift shop according to the TV show Dukes of Hazzard, which is pretty awesome. Just the good old boys. Never meaning no harm. So let's go over and take a look off the edge. As soon as this car drives by, we're gonna go take a look at some of the stuff around here. Look at this big chunk of snow right here. It's kind of frightening. It's kind of frightening actually when you think about it. It's a big chunk of frozen water. Look at all this snow. I'm clearly not the only person in the world excited about snow. Everyone out here with their cameras and their phones, taking pictures to send back to their jealous friends and family in the warmer areas. But we are not in a warm area. We are in the cold crispness on the North Carolina-Tennessee line. I will actually be in Cherokee until Thursday, like I was saying. I'll be going back to Pigeon Forge for the following weekend, Friday. So coming up in about 4 or 5 days, I'll be back in Pigeon Forge through the weekend. More information about where I'll be on my Facebook page. But you can find me today, tomorrow, and through Thursday. What is today? Today is Monday. By the way, happy Monday. TGIM, everyone. Thank goodness it's Monday. Whoa, this is very slick. You can see my shadow is about to slide and fall too. For the permanent enjoyment of the people, this park was given one half by the people and states of North Carolina and Tennessee, and by the United States of America. Founded by her husband, Laura Spelman Rockefeller Memorial, founded by her husband, John D. Rockefeller. That's why it's called the Rockefeller, not rocker. He was not a rocker, but he did rock. He was a Rockefeller. John D. Rockefeller. This is his memorial right here. And I'm about to slip and break my leg in the honor of John Rockefeller, because this is very slick. You have to tread very lightly. That guy's got a baby. Look at that. That guy is gallivanting around on the ice holding a small infant. He's obviously more dedicated to walking on ice than I am. I am scared to death. I'm terrified for these people right here walking down the stairs on the ice. That is terrifying to me. I was actually very thankful as I was driving up the mountain in the ice and in the snow. Look at this. Look at this pathway right here. Look at that ice. That is an insane amount of ice right there. There's no way you could walk up there physically in the shoes that I have with no traction, as I'm wearing 2-year-old shoes here, that I would probably slip and fall on there. So basically, like I was saying, very thankful that I purchased new tires before I went on this road trip, right before this last road trip. A few weeks ago. Gosh, how long have I been gone on this current road trip? I actually purchased 4 brand new tires, a little pricey. Did not want to spend the money, but now, take my money please, because now I am thankful, very happy that I actually purchased those tires, because I'm going to be going down the mountain to Cherokee, North Carolina. And the last thing I need are bald tires driving through this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at all this snow. Look how deep this is. And look how deep this massive mound of snow is. My goodness. Look at this. What is that used for? Ah, animal-proof latch. That has an animal-proof latch. Please close securely. That's the sound a bear makes. Animals. A lot of bears up here. All right, I'm going to attempt to walk on this ice. Look at this ice. My shoes, seriously, have no traction on them. I wish I could take my shoes off and show you the bottom of them. They're basically look like nothing. It's just flat, no grip whatsoever, but they're very comfortable. So that leads me to the conclusion. Would you rather be comfortable or would you rather be safe? Right now, I'm choosing safe. However, I'm wearing comfort. But comfort is not going to save me from slipping down this snow-drenched slope of death down to the nether regions of the Smoky Mountains. But look at this. What's that? Oh yes, this gentleman would like me to mention global warming will not save me as well. Neither will my shoes. Okay, back to the ice. There's one of those crazy wild animals. Look. That's one of those crazy wild animals. That's why they have that animal latch on the trash. So there you have it. Look at this. The top of the Smoky Mountains, almost. Clingman's Gap is right up there. However, the road is closed. I am not allowed to go visit Clingman's Gap this time, but hopefully Thursday when I'm heading back over to Pigeon Forge, I can do a video from the tippy top if you guys want to see it. If not, maybe I won't do it. Leave some comments down below if you want to see a future vlog from a little higher up, not much higher than this. I think Clingman's Gap is about 1,000 more feet higher than the 5,000 feet elevation we're at now. Right here, at this spot. This is awesome. All right, I've decided actually to start integrating another element into these daily vlogs. You know they're unedited. You know I talk a lot. I'm going to start leaving a moment of silence, if you will, not in honor of anything or as an homage to anyone or out of respect to anyone who has passed away or fallen. Not that type of moment of silence, but a moment of silence where I shut my face for a moment and give you guys the natural ambiance of where I am. People will be talking around us. However, I will not be talking. It's a new element here on the Daily Woo, brought to you, this moment of silence, the ambiance brought to you by me and the Smoky Mountains and the ice and the snow. So prepare yourself now. Shunk-a-gong-a-gong. It's the moment of silence and natural ambiance. Okay, that's enough silence. What do you guys think of that? I think I'm going to start doing that in every vlog if I am somewhere cool and majestic, just like this, or maybe even non-majestic. But either way, I'm going to start incorporating in some silent moments so you don't have to hear me rambling like I'm rambling now, but I am going to ramble and I am going to scramble across this ice patch. Narration time. You had silence. Now you're going to have narration as I walk across this very slick, dangerous ice path. I love the beauty of snow and ice when it comes to looking at it through my eyes. My feet, however, do not like walking on snow and ice. Look at this, I'm slipping. So scary, so sketchy. Oh my gosh, look, there's a snowplow. There's a snowplow, John Deere. Actually, that's not a John Deere, it's just a deer, D-E-E-R-E. Did John Deere drop the John? Is he just known on a last name basis now? That's very interesting. I thought John Deere was a company, but I wonder if they've spawned off into just deer. This person's throwing snow at me, that little child is throwing a snow, we're gonna have a snowball fight out here. Okay, back. The little kid is very excited about throwing snow. He's throwing snow at his family. I'm assuming that's his father, or maybe it's a stranger, just like he was throwing snow at me. He might be throwing snow at that guy. This is very slick. Look at this. I think it's time for me to actually put on my other pair of shoes. Of course, the vlog is over. I should have put them on beforehand. But that is sketchy when you're walking. Look at the bottom of my feet. Look at this. Very little traction on there. The guy behind me seems like he's coughing up a lung. Maybe it's too cold up here for him, but he seems like he's coughing quite a bit. I don't know if that's safe or I should be around him. I don't know if contagiousness happens at the top of the Smoky Mountains, but if he's contagious, I probably just got his cough. So maybe oh man, sir. You just contagiotized me with the coughing. I think he's following me. Maybe he's trying to cough on me again. His child is throwing snow at me. He's coughing on me. Man, this is scary up here. Snow and ice. This is the most dangerous vlog that I've done in a while. Safe to say, I can't even imagine the absolute horror I would be feeling at the top of the mountain at Clingman's Dome. Thankfully, the road was closed. Saved me a heart attack. Thanks for watching. Check down below for my t-shirts if you want to help out with my travels. That is a good way to support what I do if you love watching these vlogs. Go to AdamTheWoo.Spreadshirt. Get yourself an Adam the Woo t-shirt. There's also a donate icon on my website. It's kind of hidden, it's kind of secretive there. Very few people can find it, but it is there. A lot of people have been asking how they can donate to help put gas in the van. Going to Cherokee, North Carolina. So if you're in the Cherokee, that person's honking. Maybe they're going to Cherokee, North Carolina as well. If you're going to Cherokee, or if you live, you're probably not going to Cherokee. If you live in Cherokee, get a hold of me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. You can hang out with me over the next few days. I'm winded. You know one thing about altitude, one thing about altitude and climbing through the snow is you actually lose your breath a lot quicker because the higher up you are, you're not acclimated. I am definitely not acclimated. Whew. I'm animated because my name's Adam, but I'm not acclimated. That made no sense. I'm delirious. That guy was coughing on me, and then he was following me. His child throwing snow. This woman. I don't know if she's gonna jump. I thought maybe she was gonna jump. She's holding a poodle. Look at this. She's holding a poodle right on the edge of the mountain. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I think she's coming down off the ledge. I think her husband, or whoever that is, her boyfriend, or just some random stranger, is taking a picture of her and a poodle. That'll probably be the poodle's coolest, most exciting experience ever. It is awesome up here. Remember I was saying the best things in life are free? Well, this is actually a free national park. There's only a few of them. I think this might actually be one of the only ones, or maybe the only one. Don't quote me on this one. Think about these vlogs. Half the time I don't even know what I'm talking about. So do your own research. Give me your second opinion about what I say is correct, incorrect. Leave some comments. I love reading the comments. But I assume I'm almost 99.8.76, that's an Adam the Woo percentage, that this national park is completely free. There's no admission, unlike some other national parks. So this is awesome. Top of the Smoky Mountains, and I'll see you later today and tomorrow from Cherokee, North Carolina, but only if you subscribe. See ya.